In a small village far from the hustle and bustle of the city, there lived a beautiful white cat named Loli. Loli was loved by everyone for her gentle personality and her blue eyes that sparkled like gemstones. She spent her days wandering the village streets, playing with the children, and basking in the warm sunlight. Despite the love she received from everyone, Loli sometimes felt lonely. She didn't have any close animal friends and wished to find a companion to share her daily adventures with. One day, she decided to venture far from the village to explore the nearby forest. As Loli entered the forest, she was awed by the beauty of nature around her. The trees were towering, and the flowers were blooming in vibrant colors. While she was walking among the trees, she heard a strange sound coming from the bushes. It sounded like an animal groaning in pain. Cautiously, Loli approached the source of the sound. There, she found a small injured fox. His wound seemed deep, and it was clear that he needed help. Despite foxes being known for their cunning nature, Loli couldn't ignore the little fox. She decided to help him. Loli searched the forest for medicinal herbs, using her claws to prepare a natural bandage and gently applied it to the fox's wound. After some time, the fox began to regain his strength. He thanked Loli and said, "I never expected a cat to help me, but you've shown me that animals can be kind no matter their differences." The fox introduced himself, saying, "My name is Fadi, and I've lived in this forest since I was young." Loli felt happy she had saved the fox's life and offered to take him back to the village with her so he could fully recover. Fadi agreed, and they returned to the village together. At first, the villagers were surprised and worried about having a fox among them, but over time, they discovered that Fadi was as kind-hearted as Loli. Weeks passed, and Loli and Fadi grew closer. They became inseparable friends, venturing out together every day on new adventures. Fadi was skilled at finding hidden places in the forest, and Loli was excellent at climbing and foraging for food. They helped each other overcome challenges and learned a lot from one another. One day, Fadi heard of an ancient treasure hidden deep within the forest and told Loli about it. They decided to embark on a quest to find this treasure together. Early one morning, they set off, traveling between the trees and crossing rivers. Their journey lasted many days, but they never lost hope. Eventually, they arrived at an old cave hidden between the rocks. The real treasure they found inside wasn't gold or jewels, but an ancient book filled with wisdom and stories that taught morals and bravery. Loli and Fadi realized that the true treasure was the lessons they had learned from their adventure: true friendship, cooperation, and courage. They returned to the village, wiser and happier, sharing the stories and wisdom they had discovered with the villagers. From that day on, Loli and Fadi became symbols of true friendship in the village. They lived together, sharing their joy with everyone, continuing to explore the world around them, confident that each day held a new adventure. And so, they lived happily ever after, surrounded by love and endless adventures.